Hi everyone, welcome back to the second installment of my Witcher 3 Wild Hunt play and walkthrough. So if you watched the previous one, we just went through basically the beginning of the game up to where we got to the White Orchard Tavern, and now we need to, what do we got? We gotta ask travelers about Yennefer. So we're continuing on the lilac and gooseberries. Now, we got three different options here. Got a couple guys over there, a couple guys right here, but the main one that we want is this gentleman, Gaunter. That is who we need to talk to.
Like everyone. Not like everyone.
True
Not
that.
just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies.
Ooh, some schnapps.
It'll lift your spirits.
Sure will. Heck yeah, let's have a drink.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Some privacy, please. Jeez.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Let's see. How do you know her?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
The Butcher of Blaviken. Where is she?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Man, boundaries. That is none of your beeswax.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
That was a
We men of the road
struggle.
must stick
Thanks.
together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
That's setting up some groundwork for that first expansion, but I won't give anything away here. Let's get rolling. Should we tell Vesemir? Nah, he's got enough. He's an old guy with a wound. Uh-oh.
Done drinking? Then fuck off.
Rude.
Don't want your kind here.
Woman knows what's going on. Let's just we'll try to diffuse the situation here.
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
Nah.
6 feet under.
Oh.
Giving me no choice.
Oh gosh. Okay, so I will say, man, fist fights on Death March. Now, okay, I may just not be amazing at fist fights. That is much. Oh, dude, I can't see. There's a cloth in my way, and horses are going crazy. They are dangerous, man. Especially group ones like this. Let me get some distance. I want to try to just. Dude, Roach. Honestly, man. I appreciate you trying to block for me here, but don't need it. Did he trample him? There we go. Okay, this is getting out of control. Someone get these horses tied up. Come on, you peasant. There we go.
Nice meeting you.
Can you chill out now? Goodness gracious. All right. Now that we've had that little fist fight, let's go ahead. Let's take a look at the map here. And see, so now we got this notice board. Has different quests, hunts, side quests, all that stuff. Now, I will do most of them in general, talking about the whole game. But again, as far as these main videos go, I'm not going to really waste any time on them because otherwise, man, we will just... there'll be like 60 videos, you know, because there's just so many. So do look for these. I will have side videos, including big side quests, hunts, treasure finds, all that kind of stuff. But on the main videos, again, I'm going to try to just stick to that storyline. But on that note, so okay, I do need to go to the garrison. Let's go ahead and let's pop on Roach then. On that note, though, because I'll do those side videos, if you're just watching my main story, sorry, I'm trying to think here, my main storyline, if you're just watching those videos and every once in a while you come back and I'm suddenly kind of progressed a little bit, either in level or gear or something like that, it would be because I did stop to do some of the side stuff, which is always fun as well. So we're gonna go ahead, just stick to the road here. Nice and easy. Well, I'm gonna go a little off-roading. Ooh.
Medallion's humming. Place of power.
If memory serves, there is a... Yep, a wraith. Okay. Well, didn't mean to do that. I really kind of want that place of power. Let's see here. I also do not want to get hit by this fella at all, especially a level 7. I'm running. Oh no! Oh no! That's what we're running here. Break away, man. You're bloody. I'm just doing a tactical retreat here. Goodness. That was not fun. Roach, where you at, man? Dude. Alright. So, you know, we're just gonna run away from that. There's a place of power. I think there's at least 2 in White Orchard. I'm trying to remember there's more than that, but we will definitely get those. I highly advise it. We're just gonna we're just powering through here. I highly advise getting the place of powers just because you get that skill point, especially in the beginning, where there's some very early on kind of talents, the character attributes that are very helpful.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong.
Trouble's my middle name.
I'm a witcher.
Oh.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work
Got
for
some work.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Jeez, so serious, man. Did you? Okay. I'm gonna let that slide because you got a whole encampment here. You know, I don't want to have too much trouble.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Seems fair enough.
Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Man, what a very astute observation there, pal.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area.
Mm-hmm.
And then I
I'll
shall
say,
see
man,
what
his armor's pretty sweet. The Nilfgaardians. I mean, Geralt's pretty cool too, but the Nilfgaardians.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
We just gotta get some herbs.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up.
Ooh, look at
Kill
that.
them.
Daggers.
First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Alright. Oh, gotta get more
Need
info.
more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Alright, so we got 2 little tasks to
Tamira
do.
and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jagten.
Oh, thanks, pal. Alright. Let's see, how much money do I have here? Because remember, ooh, not pretty much anything at all. Alright. I'm halfway thinking about going back and trying another attempt at that wraith there, but well. Yep, nice sign we got. Good craftsmanship. That's what I mean, obviously that's gotta be what he's thinking, right? Looks like Roach. Speaking of Roach, here we go. Alright, let's reassess here. So, the main reason why I'm thinking about having another run. Now, there is another place of power. Oh, where is it? I believe it's around here. It's got a bear. That might be a little easier. But regardless, I really want to get leveled up because of the first character trait I want to get, in which we'll deal with that once I do have an actual point to spend. So for now, we'll keep it going here. I want to save my chicken. The whole chicken, that is. We got two forms of chicken here. We got roasted chicken legs, and we got just a whole chicken. Let's do with the quest there. Again, as I've said many times now, it seems, I'm just gonna power on through. Now, there will be points where I kind of have to do some various other things, just because I'll need the gear, the money, you know, the experience, so on and so forth. But here we are at the herbalist. Knock, knock. Oh, just barge right in. There we go. Don't mind me.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin.
Yeah, that's gross.
Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking, A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Well, I guess not really, maybe. I don't know.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Oh my goodness. Focus, man. Focus. Okay, so if you notice on the minimap, we're just gonna let's take some herbs real quick here. I'll be honest, I mean, you don't need all of these. There's two ways you can go about doing the alchemy. You can either, pick what you need, go out and just get it real quick, or you can just, gather things as you go, which is what I highly recommend doing. Is keep hitting space too quickly. The other benefit to that is, again, money is very tight in the beginning. It starts to get to the point later on where you just you got so much money you don't know what to do with it. That is if you do like the little side things. But anyways, herbs are a good way to make a little bits. Most of them only sell for 1, but it's, I just picked up probably a good 20 to 30 right there, right? And so it adds up, especially when, you just need a few things, like a chicken. And so, all right, let's go. Okay, well, sorry about that, madam. Let's go get some buckthorn here. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to track down and kill some drowners as well. Alright. Something moved.
Take it easy.
Lady, you're on your own, sorry. Alright. Let us dive down. Now, I will say, okay, quick little trick. If you use your Witcher senses underwater, they're not as strong. And you can see that difference right there. You see the glow? It's faint. You can clearly see it. But let's go up to the top here. And if you do it like this, then you can really get a good look at where things are. And then you can, well, that's if he wants to dive. But then you can go down and get them. So we got this chest here. Nice. Get a couple things. Exploding bolt. That's pretty cool. Get some buckthorn. I'm just going to grab a couple more of it. Because you do need it in some alchemy things. And so, like I said, it's nice to, it's nice to get a little bit of a stock. So that way, as you find things, you don't have to go find the ingredients because you already have them. So, helps out. Okay, so now we gotta go talk to a hunter.
Go.
Let's go try to find him here. We're just gonna... Oop, don't mind me. Just plowing through some things. Alright. I will say...
Not so fast, Roach.
That I love this game so much. When it first came out, obviously scooped it up, and it was just the immersion that you feel when playing this game is just crazy. I mean, just look at this forest. Now, I will say the wind in this game is a little extreme. Now, granted, there's a storm going on right now, but even when it's just clear skies and sunny, there's always just like gusts going all over the place. But it's just, I mean, just take it in, it's awesome. They did a great job on that aspect. Oh, we can't barge in this time.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
That because he's not home. So,
Trail's fresh. His love just left home.
Alright, let's try to find this fella. So much. Okay. I will say, too, have you ever been out in a forest where you just heard the trees cracking so much like that? Now, then again, I'm not a witcher, so.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I mean, yeah, come on.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
Interesting. Interesting concept there, pal.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
I will say, man, dogs and wolves are not fun early on.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
It's just
These
any
dogs
kind
been a
of
problem for a while
pack
now.
enemy is
Since
tough in the
war
beginning.
started, soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their too late.
Oh.
Attacked another one.
Let's go ahead and get a Quen sign on there, and then I'm going to select Igni. Alright, dude. I'm telling ya, Igni is your friend. Anything that can burn. Oh, gosh. Alright, try to line them up. Where you going, dude? Jeez, man. There we go. Goodness gracious. We got one more here. What up, dog? Oh, nice. That dude nailed it. Aw, poor fellow. Ugh, that's kind of gross.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry.
Let's get to the chase here.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians?
Hopefully.
Griffin.
Let's go ahead and let's eat.
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Ooh, that's pretty confident. Are we sprinting? Can you run faster? Okay, he can. I was kind of just holding up because, you know, I figured he wanted to be silent through the wood, but, you know, he'll do the occasional sprint, it would seem. Oof.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Alright. Appreciate it there.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
So we just gotta look at some clues.
A camp. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Oh, looks like we got some more dogs out there. Should be a little ways out at least. There we go.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
So rather than jump, we're gonna fall down so that way we can get these 2 chests. A little bit of money. And some linen, so you know. I gotta be stylish. Let's keep falling. I'm gonna keep them. Okay, they're away. Sometimes the Witcher sense is so strong that, man, it's just makes it seem like they're right there. And jump, dude. He could have grabbed that. He chose not to. There we go.
Nest. What remains of it, at least, is a couple of weeks
Yikes.
old. Still alive.
That's a
when
little
the Griffin
nasty.
brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male.
Let's
Deep
examine.
cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Alright.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done what I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Okay, level 2. That is good to know. Let's see. I think. Yes. Okay. I was gonna say. I think there's like maybe a few things to loot. Not a whole lot, but you know, again, the money, it comes in handy. It really does. Oh, nice. Got a couple things. Let's read. Why not? I'm not gonna actually read all of this, you know, but it's, I don't know, that kind of doing completion type stuff. Okay. So we did get that point. Let me head on over here to the character. So, if you haven't ever seen this, you know, we got the whole kind of ability trees going on. You got the combat, signs, and alchemy. So, this playthrough, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do. I've gone heavily into alchemy one time, and I think that was on a death march, and I'll tell you, it was very helpful. Just because it gets pretty rough, and having all the extra added effects from potions and, you know, decoctions and bombs and all that stuff, it really does help. And so one of the main things, though, that helps early on, and let me see where it is here. Now the maximum vitality is definitely helpful. Let me see where the other ones are. I'm looking for, let's see. Oh, duh, right there. Is gourmet. So here's the thing with this, is that as you see, it's read, eating food regenerates vitality for 20 minutes. That is huge. And the main reason is that early on, you don't really have a whole lot of healing type things. And so I'm going to go ahead and equip it here. And so what that does is, you know, instead of eating something and having it last only, I'm going to have that pop up, and having it last only, usually, I don't know, it's like 10 seconds. It's going to last 20 minutes now. And so that allows me to regenerate some health while just walking around. And so we're going to go ahead. What am I doing? Oh, God. My bad. Good thing. I'm going to go ahead and load the most recent. Obviously, don't fall off cliffs. Not recommended. But because this is on Death March, you do not recover health just over time or for resting and meditating. You only recover it from food and potions and stuff. And so let me go ahead and do that again real quick. Whoops, did not mean to do that. But so it's very helpful, you know. I mean, it's needed. I don't know. I found that it's probably one of the best ones, especially early on. So let's go ahead. I don't know why I'm running. Let's get on Roach here. Alright, let's go talk to Vesemir. We got that abandoned village, which will come in handy for a hunt. Let's keep going. So, again, all the little side missions and stuff I will do. I'll probably just do them collectively for each area. In one single video, so that way, you know, I can try to make these just focused, because I just see, I mean, we don't make it very far, you know, in each one of these, but we are making actually great progress on this griffin. And I will talk to that shopkeeper again. Anytime you see anyone who sells anything, definitely see what they have and try to get some Gwent cards if you are interested.
Yes, this boy, will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon? What for? Harvest is a long way off.
We're listening in here.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
It's going quite well.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting
What a
meat,
city
pure
boy.
Piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Alright, we are actually going to leave that for the next video. So we're going to say see ya right there to Vesemir. And I'm going to go ahead and say see ya to you guys as well. So if you're enjoying these, I mean, I hope you are. Please continue to watch them. I'm going to try to release a few each week. And I appreciate you watching this one and hope you will continue going on. Thank you guys.